I'm driving in your back door. Wanna let it know what it is and what it's hitting from. Stop playing, you know just what it is. I got something that you can feel with that vibe, that ride, and I'ma do you fuck. I don't wanna be a man, I just wanna fuck tonight. I don't wanna be a man, I just wanna fuck. I don't wanna be a man. Back to me what I need, 'cause I don't wanna be a man, I just wanna fuck. I don't wanna be a fuck. I don't wanna be a man, I just wanna fuck tonight. I don't wanna be a man, I just wanna fuck. I don't wanna be a man, I just wanna fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna play fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna. I'ma put it on you. You know I want you. I'ma fuck tonight. Girl, quit playing, you know I wanna. You know I wanna. I'ma put it on you. I just wanna fuck tonight. You've been tired, you've been. I'ma put it on you. I just wanna fuck tonight. Fuck all of that shit. You came with 3 of your friends. I'm trying to take you back to my crib, let you know what it is. Getting tired of all the she say bullshit. Tired of this bar life. Let's get into it. You looking too good not to come back to my crib. And you looking too bright to be here with those girls for the night. I know you came with your pack, and that's what it is. But I'm just trying to take you back to the crib.
So it's really just the clashing of the two, right?
Yeah, the beat. The fact that like the bass and the beat, and then you try to play bass on top of that, and just like too much bass.
Got you. So once we get the stems, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, it's not even take that long. You know what I mean?
Got you.
The type of thing where once I get the stems, I can just like try to take the bass out where I need to.
All right, cool.
All of that shit, you came with 3 of your friends. I'm trying to take you back to my crib, let you know what it is. Getting tired of all the she say bullshit. Tired of this bar life, let's get into it. You looking too good not to come back to my crib. And you looking too bright to be here with those girls for the night. I know you came with your pack, and that's what it is. But I'm just trying to take you back to the crib, let you know that real exists. And gentlemen can get
so. With that being the case with this joint, what do you think about Do It For The Gram? You think it's going to take long?
I mean, to do a proper mix.
I'm just curious, just because, like, I do want to give him something, and I feel like Do It For The Gram might be the closest thing to, like, just giving, like, something to give out, because I do want to, like, give something. Yeah, I just want to give him something. You know what I mean? Like
this week or something?
No, within like the next 10 days, though. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think.
I mean, I'm gonna wrap this one up in probably 15 minutes.
Well, I just want you. I'm again. This is not even so much like me, kind of like saying like I kind of just want to know your thoughts. You know what I mean? Because like I do like what's going on.
Listen to Do It For The Gram again.
Okay. Okay.
To see how long I think, but that one's more rap.
Yeah.
I always like rule number one.
Yeah.
Well, two things. One, how many is it? One verse or two verse? Two verse always gonna take longer.
Yeah.
Because like, and then if you're singing, it's gonna take me longer because I'm gonna tune everything.
I don't think I'm singing on this one. I think it's more
On
like
this one?
no, on Do It for the
yeah,
Gram.
yeah.
I think on Do It for the
exactly.
Gram, I think it's like straight rap.
So then I can just like make sure the tone is there, make sure your timing's good. But like this one, I'm like you saw I'm like adjusting everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in needless and so like right because like I need the melodies to be right. I need the tones to be right. Like I was a little bit off on certain areas.
It's gonna like make the biggest difference, but it also takes the longest.
Yeah.
So that's like the number one thing like you can think of is like how long is this track gonna take to mix? Like if I'm singing and there's one, if you're singing, it's gonna take longer. And two, there's hella layers. It's gonna take. Got you. You know which one was not a bitch? It was just like a lot with Diamond. Because that one had like.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, you know yeah, dude. That took a minute.
That's a great example of a record. Like, okay, that one's gonna take a minute to mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got you.
Then
like King Kong, one that's quicker to mix. Those are like the two.
Yo, so is King Kong done?
I don't remember.
We might take a look at that one too, because if that's close by too, that may not be bad to just like touch up and send out, because that'll be quicker.
I have like a new mastering chain I've been doing too. So.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay.
Anything that like was like done before, I can like it's like a 10-minute thing with me just going in. You know what I mean? Like switching that out. Get it a little louder, a little crispier.
Okay, so out of the ones we just mentioned, right? What would you suggest to like throw out first? Well, I wouldn't say throw out, but kind of give them feels. Yeah, no, I don't.
I want this one to be perfect.
Yeah, so I'm on the same page with you. With I just want to fucking like the latter ones that we've just recently did. I'm all for being patient on those, but I think for like the King Kongs and the Do It for the Grams, I think for like now. Like going into the end of the summer, heading into the fall.
Why not get some help?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, just not only that traction, but I can also get some data on them. I can get some numbers on like what to do.
I was gonna ask. So like, I've been doing a lot of research on this during quarantine. Like, what is your marketing look
like? Say that again.
Your marketing like strategy, if you will.
So, my primary objective with this is that I'm gonna market it completely different than like how most hip hop people do it, because I'm not gonna market it as a hip hop album. I'm gonna market it as a pop album.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants.
So what's your target audience then?
So what I've done over the last like 6 months is I've gone on Instagram and like I've done like small like $20 to $20, $30, $40 like small promotional packages to see kind of like what the range is. So I have my Spotify stats, my iTunes stats, and those stats. So now what I can do is now that I have 6 months of those stats, I can go and target. So my target audience goes anywhere between 13 to 35. But in reality, the real big group of that is 13 to 25, 28. Gotcha. So you got to figure out how to target them. And then
where are they? What websites besides Instagram? Like, where are they going to catch your music? You know what I mean?
So I always use Spotify for artists and iTunes for artists. I think those are super important to use as far as like databases and understanding, because they give you the data that you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think when you do start doing target like promotions and things of that nature, you can go straight there. You can go straight to those audiences. You can go to them. And then if you look into each one of those promotional things, right, they teach you like where the target, they show you where your target is.
Where are most of your fans?
We can take a look right now. That's actually a great idea. So, for instance, we'll just use Spotify because I feel like they're like the best overall, like for it.
Yeah, I agree, and they are the biggest.
Yeah. So right now, like the top 5 states are the United States, Canada, Israel, Germany, and the United Kingdom. Top cities is Buffalo, Victoria, Canada, London, Kansas City, and New York City. Now, if I was to go with that's the last 28 days.
Diamond did pretty well.
Yeah, it did. It did very well, which I was super happy about. But, like, it goes to show you, perfect example is, like, Boston doesn't even come in until 18.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
you shouldn't, like, maybe, you know, like, obviously you want to be popping in Boston because, like, you live in Boston, but, like...
Well, that's the other thing that, like, I'm learning with this, like, this time around, Josh. Like, I'm not going to market here, like, primarily. I'm not. Like,
Boston's kind of whack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, the other thing too is like, I'm making music that crosses a lot of genres, and what I've learned is as I've sent sample sizes of just like small things here and there to friends and shit like that, it has now become like, all right, it's more of a bigger genre thing than just being a rapper. It's being an artist.
Especially in Boston, when I see these genres are so segregated.
It's incredible to me that that's the case, because so many of these artists, I know, chill with each other, hang out with each other, but it's like when it comes to their music, they don't want to like.
Yeah, like
you know,
I was talking to one of my buddies who like is in New York a lot of time working, and like, you know, she'll have a like underground like industrial like EDM artist and like a hip hop artist, like, you know, both doing sessions, and then they both fuck each other and they'll make music together. Like that shit never happens here.
Yeah,
like, the hip hop people are very separated from like the underground scene, from like the pop guys. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of.
Well, I think that's why I kind of for so long. I think that's why I kind of kept things under wraps for a minute, because it was just like that's like what call like when you like take a minute to like separate. So I sent you the song, so you'll hear like the difference between like a lot of it. And so like I'm learning, it's like if I'm gonna do that and I'm going to make the stamp in the market, I think a lot of people here make that wrong impression that like I need to go in the same filtered, saturated market that everybody. Yeah, and I think first of all, I think you closet yourself when you say I'm a hip hop. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
not like I know it's a weird person to use as an example, but like he's been doing too well, so I think it's due to bias. Like anytime he's been trying to like be pushed outside of like the comfort zone that he exists in,
doesn't work.
He shuts down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he can't do it. He won't do it. He like just thinks it's stupid. Like you try and get him to go more in a pop direction. You know what I mean? Which he should be doing.
Yeah, which would sell more than the market that he needs, and I get that. But at the same time, you know what? I think the other thing too is the flexibility of being